metais jie bandė daryti ir kitus eksperimentus, pasitarė su tos striptilo specialistu, kad išsirinko rytų Vokietijoje, kadangi ten daug tokių smėlėtų dirvų laukus ir
So if the water is not coming from the sky, we bring it to the ground. Because these field sprayers, what we are using quite a lot in Germany, it's suboptimal, I would like to say. So,
tiesiog buvo nuspręsta pabandyti daryti, kaip čia pasakyti, hidro sistemą, tiesiog ne per viršų, o per įleidžiant į žemę.
So in Germany it's nearly impossible to get any permission to dig new holes to suck water. So you can't get it.
Vokietijoje tiesiog neįmanoma gauti leidimą gręžinį naują padaryti.
And it's strictly limited. What you must imagine, farming in Germany is taking less than 2% of all water use in Germany. But we are limited like idiots. And the energy industry is using 63%. So for producing electricity, for cooling down our last 3 nuclear power plants, blah, 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 blah. So there is no restriction, but farmers are not allowed to spray waters. But this is the most important thing for us in Germany.
Idiotiškiausia, kad sako Vokietijoje, nors ūkininkai sunaudoja tik 2% vandens kiekio, jiem neleidžiama buvo, ypač vasarą, kai buvo sausa, jiem tiesiog neleido laistyti, kad ir tu turys laistymo sistemas, neleido laistyti augalų, nes tiesiog leido. Ir sako, energetikai sunaudojama 3% vandens, ten jokių limitų, o žemės ūkiui buvo uždrausta.
So we are doing nearly anything to bring serious problems to German farmers because we have around 62% of the whole German country is farming land. And
Sako, kaip 2% Vokietijos yra žemės ūkio žemės, tai sako, tikrai buvo didelis nuostolis.
So idea was to think about the water system, what we are using 30% of the water what the sprayer is using. And it's much more effective because it's going directly to the roots. We have not this water what is going up in the air because it's so hot. We don't have this shock moment for the plants when the cold water from the ground is hitting the leaves in the summer. So, because nobody is able to make it only in the night, you have to sleep sometimes and not spraying for months water in the night on your field. So you must make it while daytime, and this is also quite stressful for the plants to spray this cold water. Okay, you can heat it up, but then it will go ridiculous. So we put these pipes in the ground.
Jo, tiesiog jau buvo mintis, kad sutaupyti jeigu laistymo sistema yra ant žemės, tai nuo tos sunaudojimo laistymo sistema vandens jie naudoja tik 30% to vandens, kurį sunaudoja ant žemės, po žemė tiek užtenka to vandens. Ir plius kiti dalykai, kaip sako, kad ir šokas augalam, aišku, jeigu šaltą vandenį per karštį laistai ir turi daryti pertraukas ir didesni žymiai nuostoliai.
So every 30 centimeters is one of these small holes, and when I saw the pipe the first time, I really thought, how should it work? Because when you put some pressure in the pipes, then you will have at the beginning of the field everywhere is mud, and at the end no water is coming out. So we have these elements inside, and these elements are restricting the water coming out to 1.5 liter per hour. So that means 3 per meter. We are talking about 4.5, 5 liters per square meter what you can give to the plants per hour, and this is more than enough.
Mintis buvo ta, kad visiems augalam duoti tiek vandens, kiek ir pirmiem, tiek ir paskutiniam. Kas 30 cm prie tų skylučių buvo uždėti dozatoriai, kurie duodavo tik tai per valandą 1,5 litro vandens ir tiesiog buvo visur tolygiai išsklaidytas tas drėgmės padavimas. Bet į kvadratą 4-5 litrai vandens per valandą būtų.
So, just to tell, here inside is a small membrane, not only for limiting the water, it's also that no roots can grow inside. So, because these pipes stay in the ground for 15 years, it's installed with GPS, so you directly know where it is, and because it was our first try, we seeded it, or we put it at 75 centimeters, like standard maize row in the ground. After 1 year of testing, we have seen that on this sandy ground, it would be more than enough even with 1 meter or 150. It's because water is in this level, in the root level. But okay, it was first testing, try and error. So you can make it even less, what you have. And what I said, no roots can go inside. So if you are not plowing the field 80 centimeters deep with a big hook or something, you will have no problems. We even, on this sandy ground, just to try, we made it with a hook because we had this GPS, so we directly know where we can drive and better not. So it was working quite good so far.
What, it was deep? How deep you?
Yeah, you can see it here. Okay, you can, bad photo, but we are around 50-55 centimeters deep.
Nu, apie pusmetrį, reiškia, įkasė tos vamzdelius, jie buvo ilgamžiai, ta prasme, sako, iki 15 metų gali tarnauti tie vamzdžiai ir tos, kur skylutės yra su atskira membrana, kad neprilystų su per laiką šaknų į vidų, kad neužkimštų.
I can understand when you see a picture like this, then it looks not quite practical, but it was a testing field. So now the company who is producing this water system has much more simple versions where you can make it quite fast and very, very easy. So
tiesiog čia bandyminis laukas atrodo ganėtinai sudėtinga, bet dabar kaip jau naudoja kai kur normaliai praktikoje tokios laistomos per apačią laukus, sako, viskas yra žymiai paprasčiau ir ne taip sudėtingai.
So here you can see that we have 75 centimeters between. So this was our seeding machine, and we can directly go over the row. So because of this GPS maps what we have.
Su GPS sudėtas vamzdžius grynai po sėklą, nuo po augalų, bet sako, iš principo, iš praktikos pamatė, kad užtenka ir 1,5 metro pločio tie vamzdeliai gali būti, kad užtektų augalam atsigerti.
So what I said, now it looks a little bit more professional. We made it a little bit bigger, up to 8 hectares now, and it's called the Water Competence Centrum, where we are making different testings with all fruits, what we have, rubs, grains, and other stuff, not only maize. And with this pumping station, we can also choose which lines should get extra fertilizer. So the idea was also not only to test how we can save as much water and make it as effective, it's also to check how we can get the maximum genetic potential. So last year we had one variety with 34 dry matter with 88 tons. This is quite good. So especially with this price level what we have.
Ir sako, tai galiausiai tas projektas įsirutuliavo į tai, kad jie nustato geriausia, kaip sakant, didžiausia potencialo veislės ir kaip pavyzdį pasakė, kad praeitų metų rekordinė veislė prie 35% drėgmės ėmė 88